25 laps of distance, round 2 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series. Curtis Rolando to bring the field down. Jeremy Lambert on the outside of the front row. Jared Cordero and Jim Riley, row number 2. Will we see another first-time winner here tonight in the Pure Stocks, or will we find ourselves with a repeat winner? Getting ready to go, Kyle Souza with the flags in his hand, ready to let them loose off of turn number 4. They hit the box, they hit the throttle. There's the green flag, and we're underway. Pure Stock style. Curtis Rolando gets a good run down the back stretch, takes over the lead as the 15 of Lambert tries to close the door, and Cordero gets all sorts of crossed up. Look at Olette thread the needle, 3 wide off the corner as they come off of 4. Olette settles in, and right behind the 20 of Cordero, the 15 of Lambert holding on to the number 2 spot. As they come off of turn number 4, 3 wide again. The 13 of Petchke in the center. The 77 up on the outside. That is Joey Morissette. The 41 of Danny Massa squeezing down low. 4 wide momentarily. Morissette still way up on the outside. As Petchke works his way down to the inside, Massa has already slid by, and Morissette just can't find the grip he needs. Falls back a couple of spots. Down the back straightaway, and in Rolando has opened up a commanding lead. The former Mini Cup champion returning to the Pure Stocks in 2021, setting the pace and opening up a distance between he and Jeremy Lambert. Cordero, Olette, and Riley round out the top 5. When they come back around, there'll be 5 laps to go. The 41 squeezing his way through the pack. He's already up to 6th, while the 77 having handling problems as he is backsliding on the top side. Now Bill Grenard works the inside there, the 2-time former champion. Danny Massa on the move down to the inside of Jim Riley. That is the battle for 5th as they roll off of turn number 4. Massa takes the spot away. Riley falls back to 6th now with Petchke 7th. Down the back stretch, the 0 of Greg Perry is 8th. 9th is Jordan Threlfall. Sam Lincoln rounds out the top 10 with 7 laps complete. Field starting to string itself out around the 3rd mile as they head down the back stretch, and the 20 of Cordero all sorts of loose down the back straightaway and slams the door on a hard-charging Tim Olette with Danny Massa all over the back bumper there. Throwfall working the back end of the 0 of Greg Perry. That is deep in the pack, 8th and 9th on the field as they run nose to tail as the 92 tries to work the inside. Woohoo, hang on to the 77 as that car is violently loose. Look at him slide it off of turn number 2. He's got the 12 of Rotundo right up on his tail, the 0-3 of Henricks right there as well. And now Rotundo gets a run to the inside as the 77 tries to gather it in. And that car is just violent up there on the outside as he tries to manhandle that machine around the 3rd mile. A little further up the track, Threlfall down to the inside of Greg Perry, down in the middle of turns 1 and 2. Perry up on the outside, the green and orange 0 with the 92 of Threlfall down low, taking that spot away in the blue machine. Your leader rolls off of turn number 2 and down the backstretch, puts Emily Brightman a lap down as Curtis Rolando tries to become the 2nd new winner tonight. Caution flag is out. Jeremy was anticipating. They roll off of turn number 4, and again, Jeremy a little quick on that one, but this one is a good one. Here comes Rolando back on the inside. They race for the lead. Look at deeper in the field, Riley and Petchke going at it. As they come off of turn number 4, we've hit the halfway point. 13 down, 12 to go. Rolando and Lambert wheel to wheel down to turn number 1. The 67 of Olette, the 20 Cordero, the 41 of Masser in the top 5 battle down the back straightaway. Rolando leads the charge off of 4. A tap to the back bumper from Massa to Olette. Tim was able to hang on as that car got a little bit loose. And again, Rolando starts to pull away from the rest of the field. Petchke down to the inside of Lambert in the battle for 4th, down to 3 and 4. Riley throws it in hard and deep, back in. Woohoo, hang on, Jimmy. as Riley got all sorts of crossed up, but is able to gather it back in. Battle up front. Tim Ouellette all over the back bumper. Rolando takes a look down to the inside. Battle for the lead across the stripe. Rolando got a little bit loose and had to chase it up the racetrack. Tim Ouellette down to the inside, looking for career win number 2 as they roll down into turns 3 and 4. The 41 of Massa slides in as well and takes away the hopes and dreams of Rolando picking up the win tonight as Riley does a little off-roading through turns 3 and 4. Ethan Souza gets around and the caution flag comes out. So was he overdriving it just a little bit in anticipation? Will this calm him back down, or is the car starting to go away just a little bit as we hit lap 16? 9 laps remaining. Rolando and Ouellette to bring the field down off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle. We're back underway. Good restart this time as they head down into turn number 1. Some smoke coming from Danny Massa's machine. Massa in trouble as he pulls down on the racetrack, lets the field thunder by, but Ouellette's got to run up on the outside. Massa comes to a stop down at the end of the backstretch, and we go right back under yellow for Danny Massa. Not sure what happened. It doesn't look like it was terminal. Was it a line that came loose? Was something rubbing a fender on the tire? I'm not sure. Tough to tell from up here. But a heartbreaker for Danny Massa, who started 9th and was running in the top 3 at that time. So that'll move Clay Petchke up into 3rd. Now, Clay came to us. He used to compete out in Connecticut. Came to Seekonk on a Friday night because the cars are very similar. And decided that he enjoyed himself here. And decided to make this his Friday night home. So good to have Clay with us, and he's been getting better and better, more consistent each and every week. So it's good to see him have a good run in that number 13, sitting in that 3rd spot. Jared Cadero, another one who is surprisingly running well tonight, and I say that because he has struggled the first few weeks, but he's having a good run, sitting in that 4th spot. Now, the teams have had a few weeks off due to some Mother Nature, and you would think that, for the most part, they would have been able to get their cars completed, fixed, repaired, adjusted with plenty of time. Not quite the case, because I can tell you there were some teams still working on their setups last night to try to make the cars a little bit better, and one of those was Mike Henricks in the 03. And that, with a couple of adjustments, he had a start tail end of the field here tonight, but he's been working his way up through the pack very nicely as he is now up into 13th. Green flag back out. We're back underway. And Ouellette to the outside of Rolando, racing side by side off of turn number 2. Ouellette try to get a run. Look at the 15 of Lambert. Try to make it 3 wide. Settles it back behind. Petchke slides up the racetrack. Here comes Lambert again. Unable to make the run, but he does get underneath the 20 of Cadero. Rolando leads that lap, but down the back straightaway, Tim Ouellette edges out just a little bit ahead of Rolando. They roll through 3 and 4. Rolando trying to battle back. Petchke sits 3rd, but it is Ouellette who leads lap number 18. And this time it'll stick, because that lap is now complete. Down the backstretch, Ouellette is your new leader, first time at lap number 18. Rolando sits 2nd, Petchke sits 3rd. They come off of turn number 4. The 15 of Lambert, and here comes Cadero down to the inside of Threlfall. Threlfall, a rookie in that number 92, up on the outside. Cadero down low as they race down the back straightaway. Greg Perry right there behind, and look who's coming up, that 77 machine of Joey Morissette. 2 wide. Cadero slides up. Perry trying to make a run down the inside. Here comes the 77 down low. Joey Morissette to the inside of Perry. Takes that spot away, and he is up into the 7th position. Great battle for 2nd. Petchke all over the back bumper of the 48 of Rolando. Took a look down low. Settles it back behind as they head down the back straightaway. Threlfall a little bit deeper back, sliding back in the outside as Perry works the inside lane there. Takes that position away. That's 7th and 8th side by side. A little further back, Mike Henricks working the outside in that blue machine, the HMW Motorsports. Up top, down the back straightaway. 2 laps to go. Tim Ouellette leads the pack. He's opened up a 6-car length advantage. Curtis Rolando in second. Chouinard and Lincoln going at it deep in the field. White flag is out one more time around. Tim Ouellette looking to get back in Everett's Auto Parts victory lane with the 48 of Rolando and Clay Petschke looking for their best career finishes as they roll into 3 and 4. Tim Ouellette up on the throw. He's back in Everett's Auto Parts victory lane. Curtis Rolando finishing second. Third place going to the 13 of Clay Petschke. The 15 of Jeremy Lambert. Fourth, Jared Cordero rounds out the top 5. So 3 out of the top 5 with career best finishes tonight. And he gets ready to climb out of his winning Helger South Coast Power Equipment Pure Stock, picking up round 2 of the Phil's Propane Triple Crown Series. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, climbing out of the Atlantic Auto Supply number 67. How about a round of applause for Taunton, Masses? Go on, Timmy, I can't talk that slow. It's a lot of equipment. You get the head and neck restraints, the helmet, the seatbelts. Here he is. Oh, maybe not. Tease me. There he is. Here he comes. Now he's out of the car. Tim Ouellette, ladies and gentlemen.
Tim Ouellette down here. He's no stranger to victory lane. Back in those mini cup days. Come a long way since that. Welcome to Everett's Auto Parts victory lane and the Pure Stocks.
I honestly never thought this was going to happen. This is probably the best day of my life.
Well, there you go. The best day of his life. I know it's been tough, but you were good tonight getting on the times right before you actually get the lead.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get him, and then like a caution kept coming out, and I was like, ugh. And then I thought I got first. Like I was starting on first, but they put the 48 back up front. But I still got it. I'm happy with it.
I know there's some people you want to thank that, but how do you get ready to get to this point?
I like to thank my grandpa. He busts his butt working on this car every single day. If it wasn't for him, my mom, my grandma, this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank Raytech, Atlantic Fence, Rob, Murray's. Last week I said I'm still trying to get that first. I guess the next week, I got it.
Going for a second starting next week. Congratulations, Tim. Everett's Auto Parts.